back to Blackwater, or are we going to Valentine?
I'll say Valentine. Should have cleared up by now. A snack? Oh, a hunter. Wonder how the train's doing. You think the train's gonna get robbed again?
Well, not as well of us, but no, I don't think it will. Okay. Oh,
Oh, having a good day there, Clarence.
no, I'm fucking not.
Jesus, save me mother.
I'm going to get a bath.
Mother, mother, I'm
Yeah, be careful with that. None there.
Might shoot her.
We can't take bullets again, Mother.
Clarence, this way.
Sun's rain so bright. This panther is really. Look at this panther. Oh, he loves you. Hello. How's it going? You're in the bathhouse. That's crazy. He's in the bathhouse, a panther.
You okay there?
There's a little panther in the bathhouse. He wants a bath.
Oh, I see.
Hey, what is it? Is there secrets here that you want me to know about?
That's
What are you
drugs.
licking your lips for? Hello, little Hello, little panther.
This place is all over the
Little
place,
panther.
as always.
Oh, you're so good, boy. You're
I
such a
don't
good
recognize
boy.
that ginger guy, white shirt,
Oh, it's a
green
little panther.
trousers. I think I do.
Oh, hello there, young boys.
I think someone gave her something.
I see.
Talking about a panther.
It's alright, there's a doctor attending to the mayor.
All right.
Fella,
Yeah,
you do security, don't you?
we do.
Are you at capacity? What do you want to drink?
I will take a weak beer, considering you're probably about to talk about business.
What about yourself, fella?
Have a glass of water if you have one.
I've got milk. Do you want chocolate milk?
Just taking everything for free. I
Have
keep
you
forgetting to
got
put money in.
ordinary milk?
Yes, I do.
Marvelous.
So what do you need security for?
Well, I don't know if I'm going to need it all the time, but in those bigger events, possibly it might be good every time we
Oh
go.
yeah, tonight was your opening night, wasn't it?
It was. There was a bar fight, and a nun
And you're
did
telling me
die.
you didn't have security?
Well, a nun. We didn't expect the nuns to turn up, and they started a bar brawl. A nun did
Dealing
die.
with nuns will cost
not-
extra.
She didn't die in the bar. She died. She was carried outside the bar before she died. Technically, she did not die in the bar.
Good to know.
But yes, maybe if I'm going to have an actual proper event with this again, maybe
Sure,
with a bit
well,
of security.
if or when you decide to have a proper event again, do you want to take my telegram down?
Most certainly.
It's BJ540.
What's your name again?
Finn, Fin.
BJ540.
Yep.
What's your rate?
Oh, we'll have to discuss that when the event comes around. It depends on the time, how long, how many people, if you want them in uniform, etc.
All right, okay. That was a pain then. Well, it's good to have your time program. And if I'm going to do another thing where I'm actually going to do, bunch of inviting and stuff, I would be in touch.
Yeah.
You don't mind me asking, what is your name?
I'm Maggie.
Pleasure to meet you, Maggie. Clarence.
Lawrence. Good to meet you, fellas.
Yeah, you too. Have the nuns been causing issues a lot? It seems as though they might be seeing things. Did someone give them drugs?
One of them is on drugs, yes. They've been about all day today, shooting people, kidnapping people, dragging them around.
I'm
they
sure
had
that
fun
went well
here,
for your
though.
event then.
They got their nips out here, and they had, they got a good few private dances and stuff, so... they
Good.
spent a bit of money here, I'm happy enough with that.
Fair enough. Well, I'm sure we'll talk soon, as you decide to run another event. Until
Pretty-
then,
Cheerio. Look after yourself, Maggie.
Hey, we'll break you. Or snap your fucking wrists.
Yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
God,
yeah,
Jesus.
yeah.
God, you shouldn't do that.
That's an
Oh,
accident, kid. I'm
dear.
sorry.
You shouldn't hurt me.
I feel as though less time spent here might be better.
I agree. I might end up killing someone.
That would be understandable. Where the fuck is my horse? Oh, it's trying its best. Right. Black Order it is. Since when do people ride through here? What the fuck? Shortcut. Don't know why I went over there. A weird bit of smoke above that house.
I don't completely trust that Declan, by the way.
No, it did seem a bit odd. And then started bringing up bank robberies in the middle of the bar.
And the fellow with the blonde hair following me upstairs.
Yep. And him going into the back to seemingly have a conversation out of earshot.
Yes, I did hear the words "fuck off" when I went out back.
Good to know.
I'm just wondering if they're planning something against us, Finn.
Maybe all the more reason to not meet in the gun store.
No, of course.
Having Lincoln in another room ready is going to be useful as well.
It will.
If we can take Chop along too.
A full 6 would be good.
That wouldn't be a full 6.
No, but if we did have it, it would be good.
True. Who's the one more then?
Well, we could ask one of our friends to join us.
Well, if you manage to meet them tomorrow about the Ranger situation, it would be something to bring up.
I'd rather Nathan and Jim Lee rather than Hector.
Agreed. If they know anything about Los Alamales, that will bring a lot of heat on us. Fox Chaser? lot of horses behind here.
Oh, it's LAR.
Recognize that fella?
Oh, that's too far east for me.
Didn't work.
I've never gone farther than Dodge City myself.
Why not? Too scared?
Just too far, too civilized.
Well, I suppose I'm a civilized man.
Well, we're living in civilized times.
We sure do.
So what you fellas doing around these parts?
Whatever I want.
Whatever we want.
That's a good answer. Good answer. You fellas looking for work by any chance?
Perhaps.
Depends what kind of work.
It would be a little dangerous.
A little messy.
Well,
How I like it.
as it turns out, I am a quite dangerous man.
27.
Is that his count?
Sure is.
Well, that's quite a racket.
Yeah. But to many people's surprise, when they meet me, they find out I'm a real dandy and a charmer.
You gotta be.
You sure do. Maybe you should take some notes, Chuck.
Oh,
I'm taking it.
Why, Chuck? Why, Laramie, why you was pulling Chuck into that? That was uncalled for.
Well, what can I say?
Bring it in, Chuck.
I
Chuck's had a
suppose
hard
I'm
time.
a bit of a diva. I'm getting a
Yes,
little catty.
Yes, you are definitely a diva. But Chuck's had a hard time these past few days. You know that.
Yeah, I
I
know
have a
that.
ring on my finger. I'm enough of a charmer. I proved myself.
You know, you definitely prove yourself, Chuck. Nobody's
Like
saying
his
otherwise.
wife, or
Yes.
congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, she left me.
Oh wow,
Oh,
isn't
there
that
it is.
sad?
There it is. Thanks for
Yeah.
bringing that up, California.
I mean, maybe you should take your ring off, Chuck. Just saying. I mean, might be part of the progress. I mean, help you move forward.
Wow, that's
You-
quite pointed.
She was love of my life. I found her when I was 15.
Yeah, that's a long time.
That's
He's
lovely.
probably
That-
about 50 by now.
That's
Yeah,
nice.
okay.
Yeah, he's about
You
40
know,
years.
Chuck, I feel bad. Take this, Chuck.
Yeah. Nothing the least.
You take this $5 bill now. If you buy yourself some pussy,
$5. You can get yourself some pussy for $5.
Blackwater's finest.
I
Yeah,
think
no,
I'm
I heard
gonna-
all about it. That's where Honey works, Laramie. That's where I took her.
Yeah, I'm
That's
aware.
where she met the big, sturdy, strong, veiny Miguel.
Yeah, you didn't look like any of those things when I saw him.
Oh, he did not. He was nothing like the way that she described him.
You know what? This
He looks like
man-
a stripper.
Let me.
I stopped talking about work a
let me
long time
explain
ago.
it to ya. You know them parties for rich people where everyone's wearing masks for some reason?
They disgust me.
You
Yeah.
know, I
You
have
looked like
been
you was
to Saint Denis a few times. Them DiCenzos have invited me to some of those.
Yeah, well, this man Miguel, he looked like he just came back from one of those. He had a mask on his face for some reason, and he had a kind of a robe on.
It was mighty disturbing.
Yeah.
Valentine is disturbing.
There was a lot going on there.
Oh yeah, and there were some half naked people dancing around.
What do they call it, Laramie? Maggie's manhole.
Something like that.
Yeah, I wanted to put a lot of holes in them.
You gotta calm down, Chuck. You need to calm down. You have a lot of
Nah,
pent
I
up
think
issues.
Chuck is important to the gang dynamic.
Oh, he is. Of course he is. Yes.
Yeah, I have one of those myself. His name's Ramiro. Yeah.
We got a Chuck.
Why he's your Chuck. he goes, "Hey, I'm Ramiro. I'm going to fucking shoot these guys. Why are we even talking? We should be killing them right now."
Sounds
And
about
then
right.
you spend like half the conversation just like de-escalating that one person, so the other people are like intimidated, but like you more because you're convincing that one man not to kill him.
Well, then
Pretty
me
much.
and Ramiro can bet some lead on it one day.
Here we go.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, a lot of lead's been bet the past few days. Yeah, a lot of people have died. Nothing to do with us.
Reminds me of my youth. Thank you. I'm 23. Anyways, there's a little fellow, right, running around. My name is St. John. You ever heard of him?
He's a fucking psychopath.
He is a fucking psychopath, right?
Yes, I've had my fair share of meetings with him. He chased me and Barton for about half an hour, for a very long time. Persistent little fuck. And earlier on, and he's got a shit haircut too.
He does. He does.
I didn't want to look at it for too long. I don't even want to look at him. In fact, Laramie, I'm putting him on the list too. I don't want to see him, that inbred James, and that what's the other one called? Pekka. I don't want to see any one of them ever again.
Well, I mean, that sort of defeats the purpose of the job.
Well, what's the job?
I was wondering if you find him, if you could take him to the side and beat some information out of him relentlessly. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I mean, well, can you beat some information out of him first? Well, you get him. You do whatever you're gonna do. But if you can get some information out of him about a man named Xiao Zhang, I'll pay you each $200. That's $600 total.
So zone.
Right.
Pekka, come here. Wait for it.
You heard that?
About the beating.
Pekka, I don't want to see you ever
Yeah,
again.
Zhao Yong. Sounds Asian.
Why you say that? What I got to do, man? It's what you did to Chuck.
Reminds me of what you said about Mr. Wade and
What do you mean, what did
his
you do? You know what you did,
cooperation with law.
What I did? Tell me what I did. What the fuck? Chuck, tell him what he did. Chuck, go on, tell him what he did. Cold Jimmy shithole. You said he was Van Horn. That's what you said. You said he was Van Horn.
Oh, I forgot that one. Yeah. And
They're loud.
Van Horn in.
Do you think they'd be worth hiring?
Possibly, maybe for the thing that we have planned.
Maybe.
I'm sure if we flattered them with some money, they'll be more than happy to do what we need.
Money or guns?
Either, yes.
Xylophone Jamboree.
How much do you think?
XJ.
Just for a beating?
250.
What you say that you don't want to see him?
300. 150 before, 150 after.
Yes, that sounds appropriate.
Me?
Yes.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? I just
Well,
came here
you're
to fucking holler.
shouting over everybody, and people are trying to have a conversation. I'm going to tell you why I don't want to see you.
snitched on Robinson folk.
Is it a good money?
Don't fuck up like that
Can
again.
be.
It's very simple.
Problem is,
All
you
right.
gotta find people who are.
Go back today. Maybe give me
not
about 3 or 4
affiliated with friends of
days.
yours.
3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days.
Or
I'll see you, then we can talk
gotta
about
be
it again.
so
all right?
notorious that even if you rob friends of yours, they don't.
All right,
care.
we don't want to be betting lead every time we bump into each other. Everybody that bets lead ends up dead.
I don't think I could care about anyone.
There's the people who were just in a gunfight.
Kid, are we getting out of here?
Were they being mean to you?
Oh, here we go. Dandy, nice dandy charmer. Howdy, partner.
Were they being mean to you, Pecker?
See how much you gonna pay for the information about Zaza?
All right, well.
No, I said 200 each of you, so 600 total.
Yeah, it appears something did happen.
Well, there's a price. We should probably match it.
Maybe a bit more.
No, what his department
Maybe.
knows about them, what they're trying to do.
Well,
They've been asking a lot of pointed questions lately. I want to know why.
You have to bet some lead on it.
We can do that.
Him.
You see, Zhao Zhang, he escaped his execution the other day.
All right, well,
Peaches snuck his way out of the hangman's noose,
still
you know.
ain't went to see Dion yet out in Saint Denis. My tailor, I told you about him.
He is. And we're just trying to make sure he's as far away from them as possible.
Well, you said it, not me. Said it yesterday. All right.
Perfect. Did you want to write down my telegram as well? It'll be XJ.
He already knows. He
Xylophone
already knows.
Jamboree 431.
All right. We should get out of here.
No, I gave my telegram information to your friend here, so.
All right. I'll keep it in mind.
Perfect.
All right.
Feel free to stop by Thieves Landing anytime.
Of course.
Your friend managed to get the medical they needed, Peaches.
Excuse me. Sorry, I do apologize, mister. What was that? Carry on. Say that again. Yes, you did. Okay. It's done. It's done, though. It's done. It's over now. It's fine. You did what you had to do. Right? You got him out of there. It's fine. Just letting you know it's a serious situation. I didn't want to die in that fault. What was that?
But I respect that what you want, the 4 days. I respect
Thank you very much, yes.
Oh, I've watched you today.
You watched me today?
Yeah, it was reasonably impressive. Might have a job if you're interested.
Well, how about you take my telegram? I gotta go. I'm mighty busy. I want to go. I want to go and do some things with my. If I give you my telegram.
Go on then.
Yeah, come in here.
All right, Peaches, you said you wanted to leave.
Yes, yes, bear with me. I'm giving this fella my telegram real quick. It's WZ 476, Western Zebra 476.
Got it down.
Thank you very much.
I'll
What's your
be
name?
careful with thieves.
Will do.
They
Keep
all
that in
had
mind.
to flee there not too long ago. Started a war with law. Didn't end too well for them.
Okay. Well, I will keep that in mind. Thank you very much. And what was your name?
The name's Finn.
Finn. Pleasure to meet you, Finn. You take care of yourself, partner.
Well,
Make sure when you send me a telegram, you put your telegram on there.
Got a few telegrams to send.
We gotta go.
We're going. Apparently, don't go to thieves. That man just told me that they started a war with the law.
All right.
I might go off to bed, Finn.
Might need you for a little longer.
I see. Very well. I'll be at the general store.
Oh, I should send the telegram to old Peachy now. Getting too many telegrams now. We're going to have to delete some dead people. So, Honey, the Gemma's with, apparently she is interested in getting into other kinds of work. She might be getting hired right now, but Gemma's going to try and convince her to either head back here or we go there and we can
Where
bring
are
her
they?
on board in one way or another. They're in Valentine.
I see. Very well.
I haven't got a
So,
response yet when I asked her, should we go out there? But we'll see.
we'll hang fire then until you have a telegram.
Yeah, she's been rather responsive, so she isn't. I'd imagine it's because they're heading back here.
Could be. I'll be in the saloon if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it. Actually, I can't do that. Won't be able to see the telegrams. We're just going to chill for a bit. If only Jones was here to give us today in history. Oh, have a cigar. Haven't heard anything back from Alice. Maybe they got robbed and she's dead. Rip.
That's so cool.
All right.
Yes, I'm fine. Maybe a bit tired, but other than that.
Soon, Clarence, soon. Oh, thank you ever so much for the raid, Sarah. Me shout out. Appreciate you. Telegrams. If you guys aren't already following Sarah, you probably should. Does some amazing detective work. Shit we're relying on. And for everyone here, welcome. This is my totally not a criminal, absolutely hasn't done horrific criminal things guy. Unfortunately, it's not as fast-paced as some other things. We don't do a lot of shootouts because that's a very good way of dying. What were these boxes they were moving around? Respect the people. You read this?
No.
Oh my god, Lisa. Thank you ever so much for the raid as well. Jesus Christ, guys. Thank you very much for the raid. Let me just shout you out. I hope your event tonight went well. Yes, yes, fine upstanding citizen. We do security work, nothing else. We're not sitting on more guns than possibly anyone else in the crossing. Shout out Lisa. Did the event go well? Apart from the murder, apparently. Was it an actual murder or was that like a local or something? It was madness. So, but yeah. Well, that's Valentine. You chose the perfect place. I'm currently just waiting on a telegram because there's someone we're going to try and offer work. It was an actual
Have
perma.
you
Oh my
heard
god.
from
What an event.
Alice?
No, but I'd imagine she's on the train. Either they've got robbed and she's dead, or they're just traveling around the crossing. That might have been a thought to send Alice a telegram to work with, what's her name, in Valentine. Anyway, we tend to, here, do jobs that aren't bank jobs that we have to do quite a bit of planning for and requires a reasonable amount of cooperation. So it can take a bit to get them going. We are trying to have one happen this weekend. But it tends to be things that aren't bank jobs but are very criminal because I find bank jobs are a bit too much on rails for me. They're an awfully bit loud talking in the middle of the town, aren't they?
Bold as brass.
Yeah, well, that California guy, that's the guy that started a war with law and then within a week was in Guam.
I know. I did make a note of his telegram number.
Good to know. GGG's Pink Pancake Social. Oh, the gorgeous girls, I remember. The manhole grand opening. Beautiful. One of a kind experience with a doghouse. Love it. There's an awful lot of sirs these days, aren't there? Oh, the Lion's Den. That That's the one our buddy is running. I think it might be now or in an hour or so.
That's so
Thank you ever so much for the resub, Scribbles Arky. Appreciate you. Trumpet hearts. Yeah, we're at the end of our night here, so things have wound down a bit since the start, but we've got a decent amount done, which hopefully should catalyze into stuff tomorrow. We'll see. We should have a meeting with the Irish, which one of our guys tried to rob, but they don't know that, so no one tell them. But we are going to offer them a gun as a, forget about it. Here you go. They haven't said anything, but we've got enough guns. We can just give them a gun, and it's also a gun that should make law question what the fuck is going on if it's in someone else's hands. So it's a red herring we're putting out there for law. Oh. Then must be to do with what happened last time on both counts. Why it's quiet and why Bedlam are probably quite interested. Because Bedlam were in the paper last time for attempting to rob the train, but they apparently weren't trying to attempt to rob the train. And then we robbed the train. Nothing yet. Not been that long if they are traveling. Try catch tomorrow. Well, don't know about that. You might have to wait until it comes out in YouTube's. Which I can't. Do we have an exclamation mark YouTube command? No, we don't. Rip. I just look like a fool now. One look away. Don't laugh at me, Zaki. Don't laugh at me. Look at you with your 1 year badge, though. 12 months. Appreciate it. Save you back on No Pixel Day with Pip? Oh, nice. Oh, it's good he's getting back into roleplay, I think. God damn it, Shemma. Unfortunately, it is a waiting game here. We can't really head to Valentine. If we go there and they've been heading here, we're gonna fuck it. Is that a ranger? Oh, another ranger. Wonder if they still got the numbers now they had earlier.
Have to go to Strawberry to find out, I suppose.
We're not doing that right now.
No.
One of these days I'll get a telegram.
I'm just gonna go for a piss.
That's fair enough. Is that? No, that's not. Is that a ranger? I think that is. Yep. That might be the ranger I know, actually. Do I recognize you?
Hi, Finn, right?
Oh, you're the savior every time. It was the boots that gave it away.
The suspenders.
No. Oh, for me, fair enough. For the boots.
Yeah.
Slightly
my
lighter
boots?
boots than your trousers. Absolute madness.
It's madness. What I'm wearing? How so?
I just thought I'd make you concerned about it for a second.
I like my clothing.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
I'm not concerned at all.
Sounds like you're telling yourself that, not me.
I'm just telling you. I'm not concerned. Have you gone fishing lately?
You know what? I haven't. Why do you think you haven't found me lately?
Yeah, I haven't had to rescue you in like a few days.
Yep, it's been quite a few days on the on that front. How about Rangers? How's that all going? I saw quite a lot of you out here earlier today.
Oh yeah, we were all out and about at the same time. We were all hanging out at the lodge together. The people of the crossing are very safe this evening.
Lovely.
Mm.
There are
So
a
we
lot of
just
you
finished
around right
fishing.
now, or?
I don't know about right now. I have no idea about who's around right now, actually.
Fair enough. You'll excuse me. Got a
Of course,
telegram to check.
Of course. Have a good night, Finn. Be safe.
You
and
too.
no fishing. Thank you.
Ridden West. They're in Armadillo. Tumbleweed. All right, Jesus Christ. They went from that. They skipped us. Are you willing to ride for a little with me? We can sleep where we arrive.
Very well.
It's going to be Tumbleweed.
You waited to tell me that
Until you had already said yes. Yes, I did wait. I don't know. I could have said, what, Ansberg, is that further?
much the same, really.
Well, I'm sure we can get out there in no time. We'll not go the scenic route through Thieves. So we're going to try and catch a lady called Honey out here. She's with one of our spies, but we're going to try and not give our spy up while catching Honey. Clarence.
Yes.
Honey is out here with Emma. We don't want her to know that.
Gemma.
Yeah, we
Yes,
don't want
want
her to know that Gemma is with us.
Is with us. Yes, I know.
All right,
That's
just
something
making sure.
Something you said twice already.
I know, we just got to be careful about this. We need a reason for being out there. And we need a reason to talk to her. I can cover the reason to talk to her. We're going out to get some rope for you.
I suppose so. Have a browse of the furniture. Simple enough, isn't it?
Yep. Whoa. He's all right. As the crow flies. Won't be able to gallop through town, so we'll speed it up down here and slow down as we go through Armadillo. Oglethorpe says roads of a people who don't know where they're going. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, look, I've done Red Dead 2 GeoGuessr and I got almost max score. There was one area that I didn't know very, very well. You should be in a yellow dress. We'll keep an eye out going through Armadillo. I might need to stop at Telegrams, maybe not.
Very well.
No, we're not stopping. Unless we see... Nope. What the fuck is this horse doing out here? I don't think this is actually the fastest route to Armadillo. Might have messed up a bit there. That's more like it. Oh, nearly there. What was that horse doing? Oh. Trying to murder people, I see.
Hiya, folks.
That does explain the long gap between telegrams, though. Here we are. Took a sweet time, goddamn.
Good morning.
Going to be a waiting game for a bit. Oh, wrong one. That one. There we go. Right, we've made it ahead of the party. Hopefully they don't get held up. Hmm. Thought so.
You're right.
How you going, mate?
All right.
Eddie? 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 Is his name Eddie? That's not Eddie.
We're not
That's not Eddie.
Eddies.
Nah. Sorry,
Nope.
you just look like a fellow who runs a gun store here. That's alright.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, not Eddie.
No, you're right, mate.
Oh, sorry to meet. Sorry to say that. Who are you? Nice to meet you.
Pleasure
Steve.
to meet you.
I'm
I'm
Finn.
Jesse.
Nice to meet you.
My
Wait.
name is Clarence.
Finn. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. No, there's another Finn that
There
a little
is.
more
He has
eccentric.
two
He's a little more
ends.
eccentric than you are as well.
Usually has twigs in his hair. Doesn't wear a
Yeah.
top much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, pleasure to meet you. We are the Los Olvidados. There's more of us, but there's We're usually around Tumbleweed area a while.
Oh, fair enough. Didn't think I had, well, don't think I've heard of you, no offense.
No,
How
it's
long
right.
have
We've
you
only
been
been
out
around a few
here?
months.
Oh, a few
Just
months,
a few months,
alright.
that's all.
Fair enough. What do you do
no,
for
pleasure
work
to meet
out
you.
here?
Oh, out here? We don't do any real work out here. We always go to East to do work.
Fair enough.
What do you
better
do
banks
for
out there.
fun?
For fun, we smoke opium and sit around a campfire. But for work, we like to rob folk, rob banks. We deal in guns, gems, all that sort of stuff.
You sell guns?
We buy
we don't
guns, to
have.
be honest.
We
That's
buy
the-
guns. We don't really have
yeah.
a stockpile. We need to get a bigger stockpile before we can start selling them.
A stockpile for personal use or a stockpile to sell?
Both. A lot of us just got out of Sisika.
Fair enough. Well, I sell guns, but it tends to be by the crate.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
What
we're
sort of
starting
guns
to
do
pick
you
up our
sell?
work. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of guns you want?
Well, every normal kind of gun I have in stock, but specialty guns, they can take some time.
Hmm. You got any? Do you sell any guns at all? Any of the big ones that you get from the banks?
If we get them, we do. Don't currently have any in stock, though, no.
Radio. Well,
Is there one in particular you're looking for?
an elephant rifle.
Well, we can keep that in mind. You want to take a telegram?
You just give me a sec. By the way, the woman to my left is our second in charge of our outfit. She can introduce herself.
Ivy, pleasure to meet you.
Could you repeat that?
Pleasure.
Sorry.
Oh, you didn't hear me?
Not your name, no.
Oh, it's Ivy.
Nice to meet you, Ivy. Finn,
Pleasure.
as mentioned.
And my name is Clarence.
Hide behind me, Clarence. It's okay.
Alright, when you're ready, I'll take your telegram.
Here's BJ540. If you do find yourself with excess stock of guns, then we would be more than happy to take them off your hands. Otherwise, if you need guns, like I said, by the crate.
Ready? What about your folks buy dynamite?
No, we sell.
We sell as well. So
Well,
that's not
people
gonna
normally
be
needed to do the jobs you were talking about.
Yeah, I sell I sell the ingredients to make it more than I actually sell the product. But
Fair enough. Not
yeah.
something we buy.
Well, that's fair. Alright. Well, that's all from me. You're part of an outfit?
Well, an outfit that sells guns, yeah.
You live around Tumbleweed as well, or?
No, we're just
West,
coming
or?
out this way for business. Normally based in Blackwater, in between the two.
Alright, yeah. Y'all been to Mercy yet?
Yeah, few times.
Yeah. That's where a lot of the you're gonna find a lot of business in Mercer. A lot of posters
Yeah,
up.
well, when we went there today, there was a beautiful gunfight happening, so thought that wasn't
Very
the time
true.
to try and sell people guns.
Also, we're not the type of fellas to actively market our business via posters all around.
No, that's fair. That's fair. Word of mouth kind of thing, or?
Correct.
Yeah.
Right, well, it was good to meet you. I think
You
we're
too.
going to be heading off.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Best
Where
of
the
luck
fuck
to
did
you.
Arla go?
Cheerio. need
What
to
are
take another
people?
leak. I'll be
Go for
about
it.
30 seconds, sorry.
Oh. Interesting. It didn't sell much out here, so having a gun store is good for them. Eddie Pipes, BB668. We've read that before. These aren't special, are they? They might be. Might have smoked all of Alice's. You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Just a bit of the same old with that group.
Yeah. People are odd these days. They seem to be questioning what they're even talking about. Very odd. But they have a gun store here. And
That
I'm
they
not
do.
too interested in selling to people that are looking to sell on. And he was talking about
No.
them selling guns, so...
I agree.
Right, I'm going to leave you here for 1 minute while I go and make sure we're not waiting for nothing via Telegram.
Morning.
Keep an eye out for them. I think this way is going to be faster. The fuck is that? Is that a tent that I don't remember? Oh no, it's a load of crashed wagons. Nice. In the heat of the sun, we must take our coat off. There's people. Oh, it's those two that were just in town. Is that Gems?
Hey, mate.
Alright. Taco Tuesday. Guama's Essence. What the fuck is that?
What are you doing to the lady out here?
I'm just trying to. I'm leaning over so I can read the note.
The fuck, mate?
I'm sorry. There was a note about selling oil.
The Taco Tuesdays are out here also.
Are they?
Yeah, it's on the wall inside.
No way.
I'm not kidding. It is.
I never have to leave.
What was all this fucking mist or dust about? Don't remember there being this much. It's the desert. Yeah, but like when I've been out here before, I don't remember it. I don't know if I just haven't ever like taken the time to notice it, but nothing.
Nothing. No telegram, I take it.
No.
How much longer do you want to wait for them?
Not too much longer, but a little bit.
Very well.
Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the dust. Oh my god. Nice of you to drop in. Keep your eyes open. Cross those fingers. We won't wait much longer. Oh my god, the rendering. I'm going to approach her if we see them.
Very well.
Saying, Job hired you for the bar, didn't she? I'll get a yes, and then I'll ask if she aspires to anything more in life. Let her dig the hole herself.
Do you think she's a capable woman? From
I
what you
mean,
know?
Gemma seems to think so, but the only way we'll learn is by testing. For that, we have Lincoln. People can be taught, though.
bald man.
How can we help you?
You know my friend Peaches?
I do.
You the bald man he says that he wants to talk to or something?
Yep. Sent him a telegram.
Oh, alright. Well, he's at the stable right now. I'll get him over.
You don't have to.
I don't have to what?
He had the opportunity to talk earlier. Seemed quite busy. Don't want to
Well?
disrupt his day.
Now we're actually not quite busy.
Up to you two then.
We just gotta check our telegrams.
All right.
Okay then.
I feel like that man believes himself to be far more than he is.
I agree. I got that impression when he was speaking to California.
Howdy.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. I'm sorry, I didn't get around to my telegrams. We ended up in a few more complications. It's been a very hectic few days.
Sounds like it. Be careful about burning too fast, though.
Burning too fast.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
There's a lot of fire. Things don't tend to last.
Is this some kind of quiz?
Not really, Peaches. Did you want to talk business now?
Yes, I didn't know if you sent me a telegram. I didn't get around to sending it. Oh,
I only
reading the
sent my
telegram.
telegram to you in the telegram. I assumed you would be busy.
Yes, very busy. I've had the law on my ass for about 3 days now. They don't stop. Very persistent. That St. John, he's a goddamn psychopath.
They certainly are persistent. I know that quite well. In fact, that's one of the things I could do with hiring someone for.
Oh, yes, okay. Well, we've been hired for that already. Somebody already hired us to hired Laramie the kid to kill St. John.
To kill him, huh?
Yes. Well, no, beat him up. But Laramie wants to kill him. And I take it that a lot of people want that St. John dead. Because he's a pest. Like a rash on the outside of an ass cheek that doesn't go away. Mr. Finn.
He's
That
just
he
the
is.
front.
Yeah.
There's many more behind him.
We're not
Well,
looking to take out the front. In fact, we're not even looking to take out the back. We're looking to strike a little fear into the back.
all right, entertain me.
There is a man called Goldie Grant, or Mr. Grant. He's married to a deputy called Shu. I would
Yes, I know
like
Deputy
it
Shu, yes.
if he got himself into a violent situation, beaten within an inch of his life, but not dead. And it was known to him that as long as the investigations continue and keep that very general, then the punishment will be more severe.
So you would like me to beat the shit out of somebody called Goldie, a deputy called Goldie.
Goldie Grant, he's not a deputy.
Goldie Grant.
He is the husband of a deputy.
husband of a deputy. Interesting. Yeah, that can be done.
You know what? I know Deputy Shu and St. John are quite close. By causing
believe they are.
her upset, you'll be also causing him upset.
Okay, do you mind if I write this down?
As long as my name is not attached to it.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I'm not a fickle man.
Good to know. But in more general business terms, Peaches, if in your travels you come across any guns, I would be more than willing to buy them.
Fantastic. Yes, I will keep that in mind.
Easy way to make some money. All these deputies carry guns. Would be a shame to let them walk away with them.
Yes, it certainly would. You would also probably like to speak to Laramie here, Laramie the Kid, about this business, because we operate together. Me, Laramie, and Chuck here. So if you would like to explain this business to Laramie too, that would probably be very beneficial to you both.
Certainly.
In
Shall we
fact, now
go
I don't have to
elsewhere?
write it down. Yes, we could do that. In fact, now Chuck's here. Chuck!
Mm-hmm.
All right, now you can write this down. Now I don't have to write it down. Laramie, these two gentlemen have a business proposition for us. I think you might be interested.
Really now?
Yes.
Maybe somewhere a bit more private would suit us better.
Yes. Would you like to go?
Behind a building somewhere would do if you don't have anywhere around here you normally go.
Yeah, there's a little crevice here, a little broken building. Right there, nobody goes there. Alright, yeah, I can just hop on through.
What we get?
We chose the one time it rains in the desert.
Yeah, luckily I got a little bit of cover from the rain.
Good to
So
know.
what's the business?
Well, we heard you take jobs. There is a deputy we'd like to strike some fear into. They have a husband. We'd like the husband roughed up.
Alright, who is it?
The man's name is Goldie Grant. Goldie is a nickname. His last name is Grant.
Chuck, write this down.
Wait. Goldie Grant like Shoe Grant?
Yes.
That's correct.
Oh, that sounds like fun. I've been meaning to shoot Shoe.
Told you you'd be interested in this kid.
Well, I'd appreciate it if you didn't shoot her husband. I think striking fear into her would do more if you leave him barely alive.
Yeah, don't be afraid to bleed him a bit.
The next step would be killing him if she doesn't get the message.
Oh, you want me to do a bit of torture, you're saying?
Whatever you see fit, as long as the message is received by her. Burnout building like the old Van Horn days.
Can I tell you something?
Go on.
I ain't exactly a fan of torturing people or kidnapping them. I like my fights to be fair. I want to fight, not a goddamn beatdown.
Well, I suggest you have a fist fight with him then.
Okay? Then that we will do.
As long as he's begging for mercy at the end. I'm I'm sure
All right,
you're a
we'll stick
capable
Chuck
man.
on him.
Yeah, we'll stick Chuck on him. And then what do we gain from this?
How much do you want?
I don't know. Laramie, how much do we want?
Well, someone just offered us $200 each to get a little bit of information about Zhao Zhang from St. John.
We are aware.
It was spoken about quite loudly.
Yeah.
Is he only going to pay you if you bring the
sorry.
information back?
Getting a little itchy. What was that?
Is he only going to pay you if you bring the information back?
Yeah, I reckon so.
I imagine you might have some trouble getting that information out of St. John, but I wish you the best of luck. I don't think you'll have any trouble beating a man up.
I already got some information.
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Yeah, we did. You had a little bit of information.
A little bit, not a lot.
How about 600 then? So it's the same for each job. If you'd like some of that in guns, you can have it, or you can just have money.
All right, well, I reckon we'll take it, but I don't expect this to become a repeat business, because this ain't exactly the business I'm in, but I do need a little bit of money.
Well, the other business I trade in is guns, so if you have any of those to sell, I will buy them.
All right, that's good to know.
What kind of guns do you have at the moment?
We don't have any special guns for sale right now, but we have a significant amount of every other gun you can name.
Interesting.
How much you sell a Navy for?
Depends if it's marked or not.
Anything. Doesn't matter. A Navy.
If it's unmarked, 120. If it's marked, 80.
Not 1-to-1.
Would you like one included in the payment?
Depends on the kid if he takes the job or not.
We can do 600 and throw a Navy in as well.
All right, then. That sounds lovely. We'll go pay this Mr. Grant a visit.
I think it's important to go back over the message.
Certainly. Do you want to, Clarence?
The message we want you to receive is to drop all investigations she's conducting.
All right. Chuck, you write that down?
All investigations that she's conducting. Okay, yeah,
Yep,
write that
all
down.
investigations being conducted by Shue Grant are to be dropped.
Failure to comply with this will end up getting her husband killed.
All right, you got that?
You're a creepy motherfucker, ain't you?
He enjoys himself.
I mean that in the most. I don't mean that with any disrespect. I'm all for
Chuck,
it.
you got that?
I
Write
got
that down.
that.
Write that down too, Chuck.
All right. Is that all?
That would be all. If you have any guns, I believe Peaches has my telegram. And if you want to update us on the job, contact me through that.
If you could tell Chuck your telegram too, so we can write that down, that would be wonderful.
BJ540.
And mine is Killer Whale 075.
BJ540 and KW075.
That's correct.
And your names will be
Mine is Clarence.
Got it.
Think to show a bit of faith in you guys, we'll offer a part of the payment up now, shall we, Finn?
All right.
You wanted a navy, yes?
Yes.
There you go.
Really appreciate it, my friend.
We do expect the job to be done.
Yeah.
Very good.
Well, I am a quite competent guy, so I suppose I'll be able to get it done.
Yeah, no problem at all.
I trust that you are. Good doing
All right,
business
then.
with you.
Lovely.
Right.
All right, then. You take it easy. Love to meet you both.
Cheerio. Look after yourselves.
Yeah, you take it easy, fellas.
I think we head to sleep now, Clarence.
Yes, I am rather tired.
Probably
But
somewhere
I
out of town's going to
feel
be best.
conducted ourselves very well there.
We did what? Sorry.
Don't worry, the deal was very good.
Yeah. Sounds like he's enjoying it. True, Ismet. This is why we have a degree of separation, though, you know? I think there's some tents on the left. We can sleep there. Or a house. A whole house. Feel free to take the house.
Good night, Finn. See you tomorrow.
Good night. Anyway, I'm not going to end it here straight away. That was awkward. I'm not going to end it here straight away. I'm going to go on to Masters just for a moment. We're going to go check our telegrams.